The Ford Explorer has long been the most popular SUV in its class, and a mid-cycle refreshing aims to preserve that standing. But is the best-selling model really the best choice? Key to the Explorer's popularity is its looks, which have been honed and toned ever so slightly to craft an aesthetic that's equal parts rugged and refined. The competition has stepped up its style game in recent years, but the Explorer resonates in the minds of most consumers as the only true family hauler that's anti-family on the outside and pro-family on the inside. Then again, to what degree the interior accommodates your family's needs depends on the seating configuration. 6-passenger models feature a pair of bucket seats that slide and recline, affording third-row chair warmers and ample legroom. Oh, and a center console is available for an extra $150. However, the second-row bench seat in 7-passenger versions does not slide, and therefore renders the third row useless for anyone but small children. How you doing, buddy? Aside from an intrusive foot-pedal parking brake, the front quarters score big in the comfort department. The center stack trades phony futurism for everyday practicality with the switch from capacitive controls to physical buttons. The standard 4.2-inch and optional 8-inch MyFord infotainment systems are both relatively easy to use, but lack modern features like Apple CarPlay and Android Auto integration, embedded safety telematics, and high-resolution displays. Adding insult to injury is a Sony premium audio system that sounds more like something you carried on your shoulder in the 90s. Parking is a chore as well, hindered by a wide turning radius and limited outward visibility. We'd be remiss if we didn't also point out the Explorer's legion of blatant quality shortcomings. Things begin to pick up again out back, with the Ford Explorer boasts more space behind the third row than the Toyota Highlander, Honda Pilot, Hyundai Santa Fe, Kia Sorento, Mazda CX-9, let's just say every midsize SUV except for the GMC Acadia and Chevy Traverse. Accessing the Explorer's third row is a cinch thanks to wide aperture rear doors and optional power second row seats, a class exclusive. Yay! A power operated third row is also available for those who can't be bothered to pull a lever. In terms of driving dynamics, the Ford Explorer is kind of a mixed bag. It's one of the strongest performers in the category when it comes to handling grip, but the steering leaves a lot to be desired, and not just from a performance perspective. You see that? That's all slack. So a simple cruise down the highway is going to look more like a driving scene from a 70s sitcom. On a brighter note, ride quality is excellent both on and off-road, and the cabin does a good job of suppressing road noise on the highway. Returning up to 28 mpg on the highway, at least according to the EPA, is an impressively powerful 2.3-liter EcoBoost 4-cylinder that carries only a nominal $1,000 premium over the thirstier and less powerful 3.5-liter V6. Yes, real-world fuel economy still falls in line with the segment average of about 20 mpg, but the Turbo 4 delivers more thrills in the process. If that's not enough, the Explorer can also be equipped with a twin-turbo 3.5-liter V6 that puts out 365 horsepower and 350 pound-feet of torque, handily making it the most powerful midsize SUV on the mainstream market. With it, the Explorer can tow up to 5,000 pounds and race from 0 to 60 in about 6 seconds, though not at the same time. Unlike its more soft-core challengers, the Explorer actually embraces supplemental loads by virtue of an available tow-haul mode and trailer sway control. Oh, and we really dig the hitch cover. We also dig the fact that every Explorer comes with automatic LED headlights, a 6-way power driver's seat with manual recline, rear climate controls, a backup camera, and a 6-speaker sound system with Bluetooth, all for a starting price of around $31,600. Adding all-wheel drive will set you back an additional $2,000, but you also get hill descent control and Ford's 4-mode terrain management system along with it. Move your way through XLT and limited trims, and you can take home goodies like configurable gauge cluster displays, a front-facing camera, rain-sensing windshield wipers, passive entry with push-button start, an automatic parallel and perpendicular parking system, automatic collision braking, a hands-free power liftgate, and adaptive cruise control. Stepping up to the range-topping Platinum trim is where things get a bit out of hand, because other than softer Nirvana leather, a panoramic moonroof, and a handful of upgraded trim pieces, you're paying almost $54,000 for a feature set that can be had on a rival vehicle for about $46,000. And if that rival vehicle happens to be a Toyota Highlander, Kia Sorento, or Honda Pilot, it will also hold down stronger residual values. So, given the facts, is the best-selling midsize SUV really the best? Nope. But it does go to show that exterior design and character go a really long way, and the Ford Explorer has those qualities in spades. Affording third-row chair warmers. Really the best? Nope. Flew it in my ear.